to this channel, please go ahead like right now and click that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you won't be missing a video whenever we upload. For those who are returning, welcome back, and I hope you're enjoying your stay over here and just enjoy. However, today we'll be talking about endometriosis, a condition that affects a lot of females that they don't really talk much about it because of the stigma that surrounds endometriosis. Now, what is endometriosis, guys? Now, this is a condition where the tissues similar to the lining in the uterus grows outside areas in your body. So instead of the lining growing where it's supposed to be, it grows in other areas of the body. Right? Yes, now, so the female reproductive system consists of the vagina, the ovaries, and the fallopian tubes, right? Yes. So during a normal menstrual cycle, our ovaries produce chemicals, and these chemicals are known as hormones. Now, the hormones signal the lining of the uterus to thicken. So these are the hormones that signal the lining to say, yes, go ahead and thicken now, right? Alright guys, so the lining called the endometrium builds, prepare to receive a fertilized egg. Now, if the egg is not fertilized, then the uterus sheds the lining through the vagina. And now when this happens, then we have our monthly period, and this is called menstruation. Yeah, good. Now, if a female has endometriosis, the lining grows outside the uterus for reasons that are not clear, or most times we don't know what causes the lining to grow where it is not supposed to. Alright, so now the misplaced tissue responds to the same hormone, just like how I just stimulate and say, okay, thicken up the lining. These hormones, tissue responds to the hormone just like it would if it was inside the uterus. Good. Now this tissue continues to thicken, then sheds and bleeds with every menstrual cycle, right? However, if the blood and the tissue that are shed outside, the blood and the tissue that are shed outside the uterus, if it doesn't have a way to leave the body, then it can cause inflammation to the surrounding area, causing pain, right? It causes pain and inflammation. So if the blood that is supposed to leave the body gets trapped, then it causes inflammation and pain within that surrounding area. Good. And then now the bands of scar tissues called adhesions then resulting from that, now we're going to have bands of scar tissues that forms adhesion, and it causes sticking of one organ to another, causing the fallopian tubes to close. So now when this happens, then it affects fertility. So the endometriosis can form endometrial mass, and these are also called chocolate cyst, and I'll be putting a video right over here so you guys can see what it looks like and why they might call it chocolate cyst. The endometriosis may also result in abnormal bleeding. So persons with endometriosis might have abnormal bleeding. So sometimes they might have their menstrual cycle and then they just continue to bleed. Right? Yes. So earlier on we spoke about other sites where endometriosis can grow, or the lining the lining can grow other than where it's supposed to. Now, other or the most common sites of endometriosis are like the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, areas outside of the uterus, the supporting structures of the uterus. It can also be the lining of the pelvis, and it also can be on your bladder, your rectum, and also the intestines. Yes, it can be on the intestines as well. Now let's look at some symptoms persons with endometriosis can experience or might experience. Now, persons with endometriosis can have or might have chronic pelvic pain. So we always hear persons with endometriosis complaining about a lot of pain, terrible chronic pain, unbearable pain. So they might have chronic pain in the pelvis. They might have pain whenever urinating while on their menstrual period, or even while defecating. They might have chronic pain. They might also experience constipation, diarrhea, nausea, right? Also, we all know persons with endometriosis having problems becoming pregnant, so they face infertility, right? Now, with all of these symptoms, the doctor might recommend, so we're going to look at the treatment now, guys. So the doctor might recommend pain tablets, pain management therapy then, or pain managed medication. They might also look at hormone. So yes, they might look at your hormone therapy, which includes like your birth control pills. So yes, birth control is used in the treatment of endometriosis. Yes, and also you might have removal or destruction of the endometrial tissue. Next, the removal of adhesions that we spoke about earlier. Removal of adhesions and scarred tissues, because this stuff contributes to the chronic pain that the person might be experiencing. Also, the removal or drainage of that cyst that we spoke about, that chocolate cyst, yes, they might drain it out, so they reduce the fluid, right? Next thing, they also might have destruction of the nerve fiber that transmit the pain. Good. Next, they might also remove the uterus and also the ovaries, so which most females, they don't want to do that, because without the uterus, no, they can't become pregnant, and if they have no ovaries, they can't become pregnant. So these are always last therapy treatment that the doctor might use. Good. So guess what, we have come to the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was really informative, and I hope you guys learned something from it. So again, guys, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and just do the right thing, guys. We're on our road to 400 subscribers. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.